Resources West works with school districts to provide long-term solutions to align their goals and objectives in order to save money. Denny, we're always talking about how you shouldn't focus on short-term solutions because it ends up costing you more in the end. Can you talk to me about how you've worked with the school district to set a long-term goal and how it saved them money?
Sure. We worked with a school district in the Denver metro area that was experiencing some declining enrollment, especially in certain pockets where it looked like schools were overbuilt based on maybe some short-term decisions made years before. So we went in and did a detailed demographic analysis and showed that, yay, verily, because of birth rates and other demographic issues, we were going to experience another 9 or 10 years worth of declining enrollment. So that was a major issue for the district. So the approach we took was to go in and look at the 3 key problem areas that they had. One was underutilized facilities, because of the under-enrollment. Number 2 is their lack of ability to effectively allocate staff, again, because of not enough enrollment in certain places. And they still had to provide the programs. And then the third one was higher transportation costs because kids weren't residing where the schools were. So we took a look at all that and came back and revisited over a period of every 3 or 4 years and confirmed our initial thoughts and so on and developed a phasing plan to help with that situation.
And what were the final results?
Well, unfortunately, 2 elementary schools had to be closed, one of which was repurposed to a preschool, a centralized preschool, so that was a positive factor there. But the whole thing wrapped around the school district strategic plan, so it respected their core values and what their ultimate goals were academically.
And were there any issues that were not resolved?
Yes, as I mentioned before that earlier, the short-term approach to building schools came back to bite them a little bit. So the transportation issues stayed. It's interesting, we did a quick analysis that showed if they had built a school in the right location, one school anyway, to replace one of the others that was closed, they could have paid for that school in a period of 20 years with transportation costs alone. So the long-term approach is definitely the thing to do, and not take a look at short-term factors.